Yo-yos! I don't know if this is too weird. Oh, I'm not wearing my ring. Oh my god. Hey guys, so today's video I am gonna show you all the yo-yos I got from the World YoYo Contest. I haven't really bought yo-yos in like years, to be honest. Primarily because I'm sponsored, and that sounds so egotistical of me. I'm sponsored, I don't buy yo-yos. I just wanted to go to the World YoYo Contest and relive this sort of experience that I used to have, to go around all the tables and see just kind of what they have and buy something and see what that kind of felt like. And it was a lot of fun because shopping is fun. I didn't go too crazy, you know, yo-yos can be pretty pricey is what I have learned to believe on this experience. Some of these I received personally and others I also bought. Let's start with the most important thing of this entire haul, the YOYOFACTORY coasters. Yeah, this is such a cool idea. They were actually giving these away and I grabbed two. I wish I grabbed more because these are so useful, really. But no, really, actual yo-yos. I got, of course, another shutter wide angle, but this one in particular is so beautiful. This is literally like the most beautiful yo-yo I have ever seen. As you can see, the yo-yo is blue and orange, but when you spin it, it turns silver. And while you're yo-yoing, you can still see some of the colors burst through from the silver. I was just blown away by it because of the blue and orange. They have to be quite equally distributed on this colorway, but they are opposites on the color spectrum, which is why they neutralize each other. Either way, this is KACPER PALATYNSKI's signature colorway. He is the current European yo-yo champion from Poland. This is so beautiful and it plays amazing. So these are known as the Play Yo-Yo collection from YoYoFactory. Essentially, not this one. These yo-yos are SPINSTARs, but rebranded and repackaged. These are quite inexpensive, and I just wanted to collect them. Each yo-yo had a different, you know, character, a different yo-yo celebrity on the packaging, and I just wanted them. So I got the Voltage, and it's Evan Nagal's, Gentry, the Snapshot, the Shibuya Yo-Yo Club edition in Japanese packaging. And I love Japan, I love Tokyo, and I love Shibuya. And then I got a Loop 720 with Shu Takata on the packaging as well. I only got one because I wish I got another one to have for 2A. I don't really plan on opening these yo-yos. To me, these are kind of collectibles, and I wanted to collect them all. By the way, these are responsive yo-yos, so yeah, I won't really use them. So because I went to every table, there are so many different kinds of yo-yos. So many yo-yos that I've never heard from, different brands I've never seen. I just saw a spider fall into my bed. Okay, I can't think about that now. So many brands that I've never heard of before, so it was really interesting to go through everything, but at the same time, it was extremely overwhelming. I think the good part about it was that it was really fun. All the different colorways, you can even find some, you know, special yo-yos that they had limited quantities of if you just kind of dug around in there. But at the same time, I didn't know what those special yo-yo were. Not supposed to give my opinion. I'm just gonna be honest that I feel that it's very oversaturated. Although it's great that there are so many different brands and so many different kinds of yo-yos, but many yo-yos play really well. I think back 10 years ago, 15 years ago, completely different situation. Now I feel it's reached a point where there are so many great yo-yos that, I mean, they all play well. There's just so many. And a lot of them, I didn't really know the story behind them. Maybe that's through my ignorance and maybe not having seen some promotions of these yo-yos, but also I feel that maybe there are brands that are putting out yo-yos and, you know, how can I know that this is special? What went behind it? Where's the spider? Oh my god. It's a little difficult to stand out if there really isn't some sort of story behind the yo-yo that's being released. Maybe that's just my opinion because I primarily just, you know, I'm just YoYoFactory and I'm BASECAMP and I kind of just focus on those yo-yos. It was difficult to see so many yo-yos that almost kind of look the same and to find something that really stood out. If you went to the World YoYo Contest, let me know what were your opinions about how many yo-yos there were. But it did excite me. because I went on a little shopping spree. The SF Yoyos plastic is beautiful. The iridescent colorway of it, and it plays really well. And I also got the QUBIT by Scales Collective. So seeing this yo-yo on Instagram and then seeing it in person was such like a shock. It is a tiny little thing, but it's like a big thing, you know? Look, it's like this little nugget. It's a fun-sized yo-yo. It's kind of almost like a novelty yo-yo. It's a really unique shape and maybe not something you would compete with, but actually it plays quite well. And I really liked it, and I love Scales Collective, so I really wanted to support them. I also picked up one of their Scales Collective water bottles. Hydration is key. Another yo-yo I got was also from SF. I had to pick up the Motive. This is Connor Seal's signature yo-yo. Yeah, this was the priciest thing that I bought. Connor told me that he actually got into modern yo-yoing because he saw one of my older videos that I did. And I met him like a long time ago at US Nationals when he was like a little kid, and now he's like one of the top players in the world, and he has his own signature yo-yo. So just hearing that from him was just really special, and I really wanted to support him and get this yo-yo, and it's amazing, really. It's beautiful too. Another thing I got is from YOYOFACTORY is the Marco. This is Polo's signature yo-yo. He is from Thailand. The rims are rainbow colored, and how it looks on itself, I just had to get. It was beautiful. It's got a huge wide gap, quite sharp, but it plays really well. And it's good for finger spins, which I'm terrible at, so this definitely helps me do better finger spins. Then I also got from Caribou Lodge was this yo-yo. It's a fool's gold of something. To be honest, I actually don't know the name of this yo-yo. If you guys know it, please let me know in the comments below. But it is a fool's gold edition yo-yo, which means that essentially there's some kind of defect with the yo-yo. Usually it's an aesthetic defect. There's something like wrong with the colorway. To be honest, I can't tell what it really is because I think it looks beautiful. This was actually at a cheaper discounted price than this yo-yo normally sells at, and I just wanted to pick one up because it looked beautiful. BASECAMP, the Caribou Lodge and YOYOFACTORY Expedition powder coated edition. If you probably saw some pictures of it, it probably looks like a plastic. When I first saw this, I thought it was a plastic edition of the Expedition, but actually it's just powder coated. It has just such a unique feel to it that when I'm throwing it, I don't know how to explain this. It feels like a plastic when I throw it, but it's a metal and it's still spinning. It's so weird that only just, you know, the color on this yo-yo does that to it. It feels so weird. It's like it's a plastic, but it's not. It's a metal. Also from BASECAMP, I got the EDGELESS. It's made by YOYOFACTORY and Evan Nagao, and I completely left it in the US. Left it in my home in the US. So instead, I'm gonna show you a picture rotating right here of it. Like its name, it's edgeless. It's supposed to be this seamless, smooth feel throughout the whole yo-yo. It looks a little chunky and it looks like it should be heavy, but actually it's hollow inside. So when you throw it, it feels super light, almost like it's floaty, and I wish I had it here to show you because it is literally the best yo-yo I got out of like the entire contest. And it is so good, and I'm so stupid for leaving it there. If you're looking for something to get that's new, you know, I would recommend that yo-yo. If I forgot it, I guess it probably wasn't that good. Just kidding, it's so good. Oh, I can't believe I left it. And then the last of the medals that I got is the Good Life Yo-Yo's GULCH. This was given to me by my really good friend Michael Curdy from his brand Good Life Yo-Yos, and I remember seeing this on Instagram when this colorway, the Tropical Sunset, came out, and it just looked amazing. It just looked beautiful, and I just like beautiful looking yo-yos. And then when I finally threw it, it turned silver. Did you know? I didn't realize this until I threw it, and then noticed that these are the same like colorways, the same type of concept. That's so cool. No wonder I was so drawn to this color, because it's so beautiful, like this one, but this one came out first. And then finally, the last two things that I got at the contest were these YOYOFACTORY Legend yo-yos. I believe this is a Legend. I didn't open these up, and I don't really want to. They are the World YoYo Contest edition. I thought it's like a nice collectible item to have, but that is really about it. it. Not so much of a review, just things I got. Let me know in the comments below, did you guys go to the World YoYo Contest? Did you pick up any new throws? Or actually in the past month, have you bought any new yo-yos? Let me know. I should get a new tutorial out very soon. I have some new tricks that I do want to make tutorials for. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.